Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com. Can you date 8's, 9's, and 10's here in Venezuela? The short answer is yes, you can, but with a bunch of caveats, and you need a certain profile and work on yourself. You have to take care of the financial side, the look side, and many other things. However, it's pretty doable, and of course, like I said, you have to work hard on yourself. But still, of course, you can accomplish that, and it's gonna be way easier than on, let's say, the United States, where you have to be like a celebrity. You have to be someone like Dan Bilzerian, or maybe someone like Drake, or an NBA athlete, or a rapper, or maybe someone who is not famous but is, has the largest trucking company on the West Coast, something like that, but still manageable. First, you're gonna need the financial side. You need status, so you need a good income, but that also is relative. It's not like you have to be a billionaire, something like that. You don't have to be the top G to achieve that. Just make a good discretionary income that is gonna be needed, believe me. But after that, what I love about Western successful people, unlike the successful, quote unquote, successful financially, successful people here in Venezuela, is that the people most successfully financial people here in Venezuela lack a lot of qualities. Here's why: because the people who are rich here in Venezuela, they're very rich, I have to say, and I'm not gonna get how they did it, but they did it because they had, and let's call it, unfair and bad advantage. They know the right people, they are cousins of the right people, or they are just the sons of rich people. Some people are, let's call it, self-made millionaires. However, 95% of rich people here in Venezuela they don't have the qualities, they didn't went to the struggle, the learning curve of skills that takes to be rich legally. And I have to say, I have to give a shout out to people from the US, Canada, Western Europe, and some other places in Latin America, and some other places in the rest of the world, that they are self-made millionaires, because on your countries, most of your countries, you have the possibility to do so. You have the opportunities, and you have to struggle a lot. And on that process, if you are a financially successful man or gal, for that matter, is that not only you got, let's call it, rich, or you made it, but you gather a lot of skills on such process. And that is great, because most of the rich people here in Venezuela, they don't have such skills, so they are soft, I have to say. I mean, they're not soft, it's just they are ignorant on the true skills that takes to be a legally successful man or gal, successful gal, on the rest of the world. So you're gonna have a great advantage on that regard. Now, the financial side is just one side of the equation. It's not like you're gonna come here because you make, let's say, $5,000 from $10,000 doing Amazon FBA, or on IT, or cybersecurity, that is big recently, or digital content creation, stuff like that. Okay, very good. You have such skills, but it's not like you're gonna come with a couple $100, you're gonna be rich here. Not the case. No one is gonna be impressed for that. And that's why these soft skills that you acquire on this process are gonna help you to develop another set of skills that you're gonna need here in Venezuela to be successfully dating. Of course, after that, now let's talk about first the physical side that you need
to be successfully dating here in Venezuela. You don't have to be a chat, let's call it, a Tyrone, or you have to be, ripped, be very muscular, or, be a hot shot. If you are let's say, a 6 in your country, you're gonna be pretty much fine here. You have a little bit of a dad bod, not a deal breaker. Of course, try not to be, very, very, very fat. And still you can do some damage here. It's gonna be harder, but still you can do it. The most important thing is gonna be well groomed, be well dressed, take care of your hair, your style, such. I will say that's most important than just being ripped, and that's it. And lastly, you are gonna be needing to be good networking. That is the most important here. Your network is your net worth, the cliche for that. And here in Venezuela is crucial for dating on the higher ends because the 8's, 9's, and 10's are on specific spheres, they are in specific places, and you have to know how to reach them. And it's going to take more than just a DM on Instagram. Of course, that's a legitimate strategy, but the best way is going to be networking. And if you come here to the country, you don't know anyone, you don't know anybody, you don't speak English, you don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry, or just a little bit of Spanish, it's not gonna cut it. Of course, you can take your shot and do the pickup artist kind of thing. Don't recommend it here because the average Venezuelan is very, very sleek on that regard. So women are accustomed to get, hit on every day, especially the beautiful ones. But in the average one is getting also, is getting all these compliments and flattery and such that might lead to something else. Well, that's a different subject. But let's review the whole list. Financial side, grooming yourself pretty good, having soft skills, and that includes, the learning game kind of thing, having brain, but, it's not like you have to be a big shot at it, and networking, very important. Those are the the 4 things that you are going to need in order to successfully take 8, 9, and 10 here in Venezuela. Thank you for watching Venezuela Insider. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again and have a nice day.